Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope you're well. I am going to be working on my Medieval Mirage journal today. Definitely need lots of ephemera and stuff for this. But first, I wanted to let you know, I think I have decided to cover up my little emblem here. And I may be using this little topper here as my topper, and I'm trying to decide if I want to add something else to it, like maybe this that I've been trying to use up, and maybe a little flower like so. Haven't really made up my mind yet, but I think I am going to use a topper for this. Although I do love that emblem, but I don't know, I just feel like it needs some decoration. And on the inside cover, I do want a pocket, so I thought about maybe using some, see how this goes. I think it goes this way. So I thought maybe I would put a pocket on like so. And I think this will be just right to do that. So I don't, let's see, this is about 4.5. So I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom of this pocket, but I think width-wise, it's just right. And this is just a, folded over book page. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit, and maybe 4 inches would do the trick. See if that fits a little better. Yeah, I think that will be a little better. So what I'm going to do is get a piece of this. I think I wanted to use this end here. And just glue that right on. Or do I want that at the top? I think what I'm going to do is cut it this way and maybe fold over a piece, and so I'll sew around it, but not on camera. So I'll just cut right along here. Get rid of that piece. And I don't want it to, I think, be too long at the bottom. So let's see how this will look. This is the Botanical, what is it? Botanical, I like this ragged edge over here, so I might have to cut off some on the other side. I probably will. Botanical Illuminated is what it is. Yeah, I like that. I'll just have to trim it. I like that raggedy side over there. So I think I'll just trim off this side right along there, and that hopefully will do the trick. Now if I can get it on the right side, which I think is this side, I want it just a little bit down on there. So let me get my glue. This is Eileen's Tacky Glue, and I'm just going to glue all around and lay that down. Having a hard time getting my glue out here. Okay. So I think I will lay this down like so. Whoops, I want that up a little bit more. Like that. And then I can probably cut off a little bit more of this. I'll glue this down, but I will be sewing it, so I'll give it time to dry and then I'll sew it. But I did want to have a pocket made. For the front. And let's see how that will fit. Okay, good. Yeah, I won't put a notch or anything in there. I'll just sew around it and then let that dry, set aside. And I think on the back page here, I am going to put a book plate on the back here. So that will be fine for there. Okay, next up, I think I want to make some glassine bags. Well, I want to decorate some glassine bags. And making sure that I have the front in the front. Sometimes I wonder, I don't know if this table is worth having here. I mean, this little glass plate is worth having here or not. So I want to decorate the front, I know, with some book page or maybe some of this even. So I might use some of this or some book page. Let's see if I have any book page here. There we go. And what I thought I would use, I think these little squares here are going to be a little too big. So I might want to downsize to lots of papers with her kits. Maybe, I think what I will do is just cut out this portion here, and that way it'll be about the size I want. So you don't have to use the, oh yeah, see, that's the size I want. You don't have to use it the way it was meant to be used at times. Just trim it down to what you're feeling. Now if I can find another one about the same. Just like that. These two are larger and going the same way, but maybe, let's see, I got this pink one here is going to be just right. And don't forget, you can always print again. So if you need these later on, we can just reprint them. If you hear any pounding, that's hubby in the garage. He has been making a toy box for one of the grandchildren there. I know I want those. And then I know I want a piece of this somehow behind it. Do I want it this way? I think I'll tear this right in half. And if I have that there and this there, I kind of like that. And I can put this one on this side. Like so. And then on this one, I think I'll use some book page. See how that will look. Some foreign book page here. Use it like this. So guys, have you heard that horrible bridge collapse from that tanker that bumped into the bridge in Maryland? Oh my goodness, was that not horrible? Okay, I like those. I feel so bad for the families involved, and I know I think they've rescued some, thank goodness. But oh, what a horrible thing to wake up to. I hope all get found and they're all rescued, whoever was involved. I want to clip these a little. I just hate waking up to tragedies that have struck. That one in Ohio, that train crash was horrible, and we just moved. We had just moved from Ohio when right before that happened. So it was very, sad for the Ohioans up there in Palestine. Horrible things have been happening. I don't know if it's getting worse or we're just, we're hearing it more because of all the social media. But I know one thing, to me it's getting really bad, I feel. So, prayers go out to all the family that was involved. I think I'm coming down with a little, I don't know, what do you call it? Allergies, or is it a cold? And I told you, right? I don't know if I did tell you that my grandchildren will be here Thursday from West Virginia. They're on a cruise right now, and they will be here Thursday to spend the night. Where's my glue book? Excuse me, just a minute. To spend the night before they head on home. Got a mess of stuff on my, sitting on my glue book. Okay, got it. So I'll have a whole crew here on Thursday. Now I wanted that, I think about middle way. Just as crooked as can be. Love it when you're on camera and you can't get something down straight. I think that's still crooked. Oh my goodness. Let me glue this again and try this again. See if I can get it straight. I think I did it. After 3 times, I think. Oh, I don't remember now. It just seems like when you're working along off camera, things go so much smoother. And then the minute you hit that button, things start to go crazy. Oh, I like that. There's the one. See if we can do a better job with this one. Tomorrow, I have to go to the dentist, which is why I'm trying to get this done today. One of the reasons, besides the fact that I'm going to be having a house full. Anyway, yeah, I have to go to the dentist, and hopefully, this is the second try to get a prosthetic for the mouth from having the 3 surgeries. Let's see, I want this down a little bit. The first one they made me was huge. It felt like a, oh, I like those. I like those. It felt like a fist sitting in my mouth. It was totally too big. And all the time they were making it, you know, or fitting me for it and everything, I kept saying it's too big, and I kept gagging. I think I told you I kept gagging and gagging because it was just too big. So finally, I talked them in to making me a much thinner material. And I went to try it on the other day, and oh goodness, what a difference to have that thin plastic material or whatever it's made out of compared to the first one that they made me that I couldn't even, oh gosh, it was horrid. I just couldn't deal with it. I'll put that right about there. Okay, I like those. Loving them. Now, what I wanted to do was, I think these will fit on the inside. And I'm just going to let these dry. Set those aside. And I wonder if a page of this would fit. I could use a page of this. This is nice, thick book page if I can get it out right. Which that one didn't tear too good for me. See if I can get a bunch of them out. There. See if I can use these. I'm just going to trim. I'm just going to trim the edges off this and put those, back those onto some book page. There, that's better. And yeah, so after I get my prosthetic, I may be talking a little funny for a while. Like I don't talk funny now, right? So yeah, I may be talking a little odd. Let me cut these out and see what I need to do here. Didn't cut that very straight at all. So I'm kind of excited for tomorrow. Trying on my new prostheses. And hopefully it is something that I can wear comfortably. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll just go ahead and, I think that'll be tall enough. Just like that. Yes. Gonna trim that down some. Might as well do them all. Might do it. Nope, too small now. I'll go with it. So, book. Just glue these down. Tags are so tall. I don't know why I don't tear this off instead of keep messing with it. I have plenty of book pages to play with. Now let's see. That'll do. Actually, I'm going to glue this down first, I think. Just miserable when you're all stuffy. Cut that very straight there. Okay. And then need to find something for the back. See if I got anything in here that will work. Get through all the I don't think I have much plain paper in here. Hold on just a second. Let me grab some plain paper. That might be pretty. Got to get a glue stick pretty soon. I am very, very low on my glue sticks. Okay. Not as straight as I'd like it to be. Oh, I know what the problem is. That one's got a little corner to it. That's why. Good enough. Well, that's a little crooked there. Trim that down just a little. Okay. So there's our first one, and I think that will fit fine in our, yeah, there we go. So that's one, and we will do this one. my deer haven't been so plentiful these last few days out here. I wonder if it's because, you know, spring, if they're getting a lot of forage in the forest, so they don't need to come up and get around my bird feeders at this time of year. And are they mating this time of year? I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out too. I was wondering too if they were mating, and then I might have some little babies running around later on. I know the squirrels and the birds are definitely still very, very busy at the feeders. So they are not going without. There we go. Get that mess all cut out of the way. Glue these sides down here, and then I'll trim. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw my glue stick. And I'll glue that right on there. That one. I guess I'll go ahead and put this one on the page too. This page out of my way. First, I better check it before I glue it down. Looks good. Gluing my edges down. I'm gonna have to order some glue sticks pretty soon. These are getting, this one I should say, is getting mighty low. Okay. There. Throw that. Don't need that, but I will use this. And one more glue. One more glue job. I'm just gonna, I usually back these with different pretty papers, but I just don't have any handy at this time, so I'm just going to use this pretty green. I like the green anyway. Got caught on my scissors somehow. Oh, that's real crooked. It's that one. And this one needs to be glued down onto something. Very cloudy here. What are you guys getting for weather today? I hope the cruise folks, the family on the cruise, I hope we're getting at least some sunshine. I'd hate to pay all that money and then have all rain or storms. During a cruise. There we go. Put this mess aside. Checking to see if I'm still running. I'm in the process of trying to get my new camera going. But still working on it. It's a little bit down here. That didn't glue down. Okay, let's see what we're going to put these in. I will probably, more than likely, put something else on these, although they are very beautiful, just as they are. So we've got these 3 tags and these 3 let's see. I think I'll put this one in here, like so. And this one, let's see what it looks like in here. Yep, that will go pretty good. And this one in here, like that. So there is our bags, sacks, and our little tags that go inside. And I think what I'm going to do with these, when I go to put them in my book that I can't find, because I covered it up. I think I'm going to put these in my book, like, oh, look at that there. That goes good right there. I think I'm going to turn them into a flip. So that will be like here, and I like that with that. And I think I'll keep that one right there. That'll be a flip there. And then on this one, I think I like this one, blue with the blue and the blue. So that will be a flip there. So I think I will keep that right there. And the third signature, oh, okay. Well, the third signature, I'll put this one here as a flip, and then I will have to put something purty on this side to go with. So that one didn't work out too. Maybe have a little tuck pocket or something down there with this, or something like that. So yeah, these are going to be fine as little flips. So I think that is where I'm going to stop for today. Get my mess picked up here, and we have our pocket made. Just going to sew around that and add that. So we made a little bit of progress today. Thank you all for crafting along with me and helping me with my current journal. I think I'm gonna like that. I haven't decided yet, but it's working on me. So other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and stay safe, healthy, and pray for those involved in Maryland, please. And you guys stay blessed throughout the week, and I will see you next time around. So bless you all. Bye-bye.